everyone. This is Carrie calling from the Traverse City office, and we have quite the fun topic today. You guys have probably seen JD's post in our Generation Blue Schmidt Family of Companies Facebook page, and we're going to kind of just chat through that. So you heard from the song. It's their birthday, so Coldwell Banker is turning 115 years old. Believe it or not, it's quite exciting. So we are going to celebrate, and we are going to have what we're going to call a blue out on Facebook tomorrow, which is Friday, August 27th at 3 p.m. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to get the asset, how to share it to Facebook, and tomorrow we're going to ask all of you that control your office's Facebook page to post this at 3 p.m. with the hashtag GenBlue. So let's jump right into this fun topic. We always like celebrating our brand that we're so proud to be members of. And then we'll have a bonus question for you guys at the end with a little maybe some swag available. So it should be a fun topic today. As always, we are going to leave everyone on mute, so should you have any questions at all, feel free to unmute or type it in the chat box. So you should be seeing my screen right now. You should be looking at CB Desk. So where we're going to find these 115th birthday assets, which was on the screen when we first started. This is one of them. Super cute, right? The black and white photos in juxtaposed to the color photos. So super cute imagery there. We want to come over to CB Desk and we want to go for BrandSrv. So as we know, in CB Desk, you can drop and drag these tiles. You can hide these tiles. You can bring them to the front if you want. So your BrandSrv may be in a different spot than mine. And if you can't find it, you can come up to the top and type in BrandSrv and do a search for that. So you can find BrandSrv in multiple different ways on CB Desk. Now, if you are a newer part of our family and you haven't logged in yet, there is an initial sign up for BrandSrv. You just click the links, it walks you through the tutorial real easy, and then the brand just approves you. Takes usually less than 24 hours. So if you are logging in and not seeing what I'm seeing, you just have to follow those prompts, get approved by the brand, and then you'll be able to log back in and get these assets as well. So there's a few different places that you can go to find this asset. The easiest place probably is right here, celebrating 115 years social. So when you click on that link, it's going to bring you to these options. So there's two options. There's the one that we showed previously, and then there's the individual post that you can actually get your DBA on. So the first initial image that we showed, this one right here, branded just to Coldwell Banker, not able to get your DBA on that one. But if you come to this one, you can see all three of those are on individual assets, and we can logo those. So to find that main one, which JD did link through on the Facebook group, so you can get it from there without even having to log into here. If you want to find the other one, then what you want to do is go to latest brand assets and scroll to where it says celebrating 115 years. And you can see that is the exact same image that I was showing on my screen before. So let's walk through this one, then we'll take you back through and walk on the other one. So from here, you simply can click download now. Always have to accept the download terms. Let them know what you want to download, all assets or the social images, and then click distribute file. So from here, you can click download now, and it's going to download a zip file that you can then unzip and you'll have your image. Or right from here, you can click publish to social. And I'm sorry about that. Let me go ahead and get that off so we can stop bing bong in there. So you can click, let's go back one spot. So distribute file, publish to social. From here, you can click on Facebook and it'll allow you to log into Facebook, and then you'll be able to post it directly from here without even having to download anything. If you're wanting to use this on different platforms, currently BrandSrv only will publish to Facebook, but that's when you can click download now, and it will download that zip file for you. Now, if you'd rather have an image with your with your DBA on it, you can go back to home, and you can go to this celebrating 115 years social. Now, BrandSrv is a little confusing sometimes for agents because it looks like they're purchasing these assets, which is not the case. There is nothing in here that they have to purchase when it comes to these assets. But it does look like it's taking them through a purchase portal. So I do like to always point that out so that we can keep that confusion out of the agents. So from here, you simply click Customize. And then you can choose which one you want. So there's 1, 2, and 3. So I think the one with the pool is super cute, right? Reminds me of my own kids just a few years ago when they were little peanuts. So I'm going to choose that one, which is Asset 2. So you can customize the name if you want to, if you ever want to get back to re-download it. But for the most part, you can just leave that name right where it's at. And then you select the version of that you want, which I wanted 2. So I'm going to pick option 2. And then you have to find your DBA. So if you type in Schmidt, or if you type in Premier or Paradise or Sunstar or whatever it might be, your options will come up here. Now keep in mind, especially I'm looking at you, Michigan and Ohio, we have a Schmidt Realtors here in Michigan, and we have a Schmidt Realty in Ohio. So make sure you just take a quick second and make sure you're pulling down the correct DBA. And then you click Generate Proof. And then you click OK. And it's going to take you here. So from here you can go back and edit if you want. You can view the proof if you want. Next steps are to select the box and click Add to Cart. And that's where that confusion comes in, right? Because usually when we think cart, we think shopping cart, we think money. But these are free assets for yourselves in the offices and for your agents. So you can see it's here. From here, if you decide you don't want it, you can click Delete. You can always save for later if you want to come back. You can add more assets if you want to. But to end this loop and download what you just created, you want to click Place Order. And then you have the option, to distribute file, and you want to click Get File Now. And then I don't know if you can see that in the lower bar of my browser, but it did download that image. And here's our image. Super cute pool pictures, celebrating 115 years of guiding people home. What a great tagline, right? Amazing tagline. And then it does DBA it. So for those in Michigan, yes, our official DBA with the brand is Schmidt, Realtors. So if you would like images like this without the comma, you can always reach out to the marketing group and they can create that with the logo version that we have, which we removed that comma. But keep in mind that first image is downloadable without having to go through that process, and it'll just be branded to CB Star without the DBA on it, and it includes all 6 of those cute images. So again, we are asking for our office pages. We're asking for you to encourage your agents tomorrow, Friday, August 27th, 3 p.m. Go ahead and post these images, use hashtag GemBlue, and let's wish Coldwell Banker a happy 115th. So I'm going to pop over. I believe I had a question. So give me one moment here. Great question, Amanda. So in Ohio, what Schmidt should you choose? We have 4 offices that use Schmidt family of companies as their actual DBA, and then the other 7 are Schmidt Realty. So Amanda, let me know which office you're in. I can't quite remember off the top of my head, and I'll be able to confirm that for you. Okay, so if you're in Fairlawn, let me pop over and double check myself. You are Schmidt family of companies, Amanda. So you are able to use Coldwell Banker, Schmidt family of companies, which everybody keep in mind, that is the only 4 offices that actually are able to use that DBA. Everybody else should use the DBA in which your agents are licensed. So AJS Schmidt, Woodland Schmidt, Schmidt Realtors, Schmidt Realty, Ruth Realty, Premier Properties, Paradise, or Sunstar, or USVI. Lots of fun options. So I don't see any more questions, so keep in mind this is the 115th birthday of the Coldwell Banker brand, and we are going to ask for you to post these on your social media sites tomorrow, the 27th at 3 p.m. using hashtag GemBlue. If you go to Facebook and you go to the Generation Blue Facebook group that we should all be members of, JD does have a post in there with specific links, so you can click the link, log into CB Desk, and it'll take you right where you want to go. Now for our bonus question. So we know that Coldwell Banker is turning 115. For all of those that know the answer, type them in the chat box. For all the correct answers, I'm going to choose a winner, and we're going to get you some swag. So I believe that Michelle, if you are not a member of that group, shoot me a quick email, Carrie, Carrie, at schmidthq.com, and I'll make sure that we invite you, Michelle. If you are a newer member of the family and you are on Facebook and you're not a member, feel free to shoot me a note and we'll get you invited. So now for our bonus question. Coldwell Banker is 115 years old. I want to know, how old is the Schmidt family of companies? We know we're a 5th generation company. We know that Ken Schmidt, our CEO, and Mike Schmidt, our president, are the 3rd and 4th generations. So let me know how old Schmidt family of companies is. Type your answers in the chat. No cheating. And we'll give it here just a few more moments to let everybody get in their answers. I will be sure to pick a winner, and I'll get that answer out to everybody along with the winner's name via email here shortly. So I'll give it just a moment, but that is all we had for you. So if you've typed your answer and you'd like to log off now, feel free, but I'm going to give it a few more moments just so that everybody can find their chat box and type in the answer to that question. So pretty exciting stuff when you think about the longevity of both our brand and our Schmidt family of companies that we're all proud members of. I still see them coming in, so we'll just continue to give it a few more moments here and give everybody a chance to answer. So again, thank you so much for your time today. We look forward to our Blue Out tomorrow on Facebook at 3 p.m. Don't forget, you can always schedule a post. So if you're off tomorrow, or if you tend to leave the office before 3 if you're on a part-time schedule, but you do the Facebook, feel free to schedule that out for tomorrow so that it will post at 3 p.m. I myself am excited to see all the posts. And keep in mind, you can go to the Facebook group that we are all members of and get JD's links. And if you're not a member, shoot me a quick email and we'll be sure to invite you. So I think we started slowing down here on the answers. Oop, a few more coming in. Again, feel free to jump off if you've already answered. I'll leave it on for a few more moments so that we can get everybody's answers. Thanks so much, everyone. Bye now.